PDF full check. The full check feature in Acrobat checks a PDF for many of the characteristics of accessible PDFs. You can choose which accessibility problems to look for and how you want the results reported. So in order to get to the accessibility tool full check, what we're going to do is we're going to go up to tools here in the top left. We're going to scroll all the way down and we're going to click on the accessibility tool. Then we're going to move over here to the full check and go ahead and click on that. The accessibility checker options dialog box is displayed here. The detailed results and instructions for fixing issues will be displayed in the accessibility report panel on the right side of the screen. In the report options section, which is right here, select the options for how you want to view the results. You can save the results as an HTML file on your system or attach the results to the document itself. Another thing that you can do is select the pages that you would like. Once you have determined which options you would like, you can go ahead and click Start Checking. Now on the left side of the screen here, we are going to see the accessibility report. Now the accessibility report is actually broken up into three parts, and the one that we're looking at right now is the summary, which is where we can see a vague view of everything that's going on in our document. The next thing that we are going to go through is the detailed report in the accessibility check. And so to get to the detailed report, what we are going to do is we're going to click on the arrow that's on the left side here. And this is going to bring us to a drop down, and we are going to see everything that's going on within the document. The next thing is the hints for repair, and the way that we get to the hints for repair is we go to the item that is failed, and we are going to right click and we're going to go to explain, and this is going to bring up the hints for repair, which contains information on how to fix the issues found in the report. So we're going to go ahead and close out of there for now. And next I'm going to go through what each of these little symbols next to each item means. So the first one is passed, which is this green check mark, and it just means that the item is accessible and it passed the test. The next one is called skip by user, and what this is it means that the rule was not checked because it wasn't selected in the accessibility checker options dialog box. And so the way to fix that is actually if you go back to the full check, just like this, see how this one wasn't checked? So if I am going to check that and I hit start checking, it is now there and now it's fixed. The next one is that it needs a manual check, and so the full check feature couldn't check the item automatically, so you're going to have to go in and check it manually, and that's what this little blue one is, and there's another one down here as well. And the final one is that it has failed. So it just means that the item did not pass the accessibility check, and that is going to be the red logo on the left side here. And that's how you're going to indicate whether it is passed, skipped by user, needs a manual check, or has failed. With this, it is important to remember that the full check feature cannot distinguish between essential and non-essential content types. Some issues it reports don't affect readability. It's a good idea to review all the issues to determine which ones require correction. Next is the Read Out Loud tool in Adobe Acrobat Pro, which is a very basic feature that will read the text in the order of the tag structure of the document. It will allow the user to read the page or read until the end of the document to hear what it would sound like in a screen reader. So to get there, what we do is we go up to View, we go down here to Read Out Loud, and then we select Activate Read Out Loud. One more thing that we have is the Reading Order tool. And so this would be used for the Reading Order tool order tags and content panels to examine the structure, reading order, and contents of a PDF. And that's found down here in the bottom right hand side of the screen. And it's going to bring up this right here. Now the Reading Order tool tutorial is covered in another video in this series. So if you need assistance with learning how to make a PDF accessible, please contact the Center for Teaching and Learning.